Bahashem Wahawa Chachodash Yahweh, which is the only true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one true name is Yahushai. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, brethren, forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Razakah from the servants of Yahweh Yahushai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much lesson's going to be titled as Jacob Trouble. And this is going to be a quick hitter. And yeah, man, we're in those times, man. We're coming into those times. And you as an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American Indian, you want to be getting as much of this truth as possible. All right. You want to be, taking heed to this truth. All right. Getting it as much as possible. There's a lot of things that is headed, the famine of the word, famine of food, of water. All right. Everything going digital. The New World Order being implemented, which is the MOTB. All right. An EMP attack, etc. These are all perilous times that's getting ready to come. World War III. So, we're just going to do a lesson on this, Lord willing, that's edifying. This is Judges chapter 10 and verse 13. And Salakia, I'm really, really, really messed up right now, brother. So, Salakia, this is Judges 10 and 13. So, no matter what is going on in this body, man, continually teach. All right? Whatever sicknesses you get or whatever, man, continue to teach because the Lord is trying you. This is Judges 10 and 13. It says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, right? Because that's the mindset of our people, all right? 2/3 of the mindset of our people, they have forsaken Yahweh Bashim Yahshai to worship other gods. You got jakes out there that don't even believe in the Bible. They worship Allah. They worship Hinduism, Buddhism. They're in all these different religions and false doctrines and philosophies, all right? Wherefore I would deliver you no more. Verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So the Lord is saying, since you in those philosophies, since you worshiping those false gods and idols, all right, let them deliver you in the time of your trouble. And you don't want to let them false deities that you worship to have them to deliver you because they don't exist. All right, we only have one true power. And that is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. There's no other power out there, man. So you want to continually be taking heed to this truth and getting this truth as much as possible, man. All right. And this is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Jeremiah 30 and 5. It says, for thus saith the Lord. Anytime you see Lord in caps, it's talking about the Heavenly Father Yahweh. We have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. We're not in a time of peace. All right, there's a lot of things going on. The grass prices, the food shortages, the water droughts, electricity power outages supposed to be coming. So a lot of people are not in peace. They're in fear. Verse 6, it says, as ye know and see whether a man doeth travail a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his lions as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. This is feeble and weak, because when the time comes and all these things start unfolding, it's going to send a lot of people in anguish. All right, and a lot of people going to be terrified. They're going to be in fear, especially when these Israelite women get their government benefits taken from them, their EBT, their cash aid, their WIC, their Section 8, government housing, all those benefits taken away from you. You're going to be feeble and weak. Verse 7, Alice for that day is great, so there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. It says, but he shall be saved out of it. And this is what is getting ready to happen. Because the time that we're coming into is going to be worse than any particular time period in history, man. All right. So like it. Jeremiah 7:30 and 7. It says, Alice for that day is great, so there's none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Because the time we're coming into is going to be worse than any time period in history that you can think of. Worse than any time period in history that you can think of. So like it's going to be worse than any time period in history. All right. So we're headed into some peerless times, man. So you want to be getting as much as this truth as possible. And Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. I just want to do a quick hitter. So, man, we're not in the day, we're not even in a time of peace. We're in a time of fear. And you should be seeking the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right, while you still can, because famine of the word also falls in with Jacob's trouble. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.
I got it.